And good evening, everyone, from the Brothers Auditorium on the campus of Norfolk State University. I'm Jalen Drury, the immediate past SGA president, also a graduating senior political science scholar here at Norfolk State University. I would like to welcome you to the Student Government Association candidate speeches. Night one of the SGA speeches and debates are brought to you by the Initial Elections Commission. And at this time, I would like to acknowledge the members of the commission that are present in the room tonight. Before we get started, the order of tonight's speeches will be Miss Junior, Mr. Junior, and Miss Sophomore. So without further ado, our first candidate for Miss Junior is Christina Kratz.
Greetings, Spartans. I am Christina Kratz, a sophomore and health service management major from your very own Norfolk, Virginia. I stand before you tonight to be your next Miss Junior for the 2023-2024 academic school year. I want to start off by asking you a question. How rich are you? Now, I'm not referring to the amount of money in your bank account or the kind of car you drive or the kind of shoes you wear, but rather your ability to exhilarate others, your power to withstand adversity, and your motivation to continue pursuing your goals. We've all been confronted with a closed door of an opportunity that could have been. And people often associate a missed opportunity with failure. But it is in that moment that you are to decide whether you're going to use this obstacle as a crutch or a ladder to your future. In every unfavorable situation, there is a plethora of opportunities to become smarter, to become more resilient, and to become something even greater. Are you going to take that opportunity? As the next Miss Junior of the Emerald Green and Cistrine Royal Court, I stand on a platform of resilience. I wish to replenish the wealth of Norfolk State University's junior class by bringing forth my reign and using the power of my voice to initiate change. The class of 2025 deserves a leader who can fulfill the role without limitations, someone who exemplifies perseverance, and a person who takes pride in the green and gold standard. I believe myself to be the best qualifying candidate for this position, as I have participated in many student betterment affairs that include serving as secretary for the Virginia College Affordability Network's executive board, creating marketing materials for the WNSB Hot 91 radio station, and assisting in career services to bring an abundance of opportunities for the students at NSU. Should you find yourself in the midst of misfortune, I promise to walk alongside each of you as we embark upon victory. On March 31st, vote Christina Kratz for your next Miss Junior of the 2023-2024 school year.
Thank you, Christina. Our next candidate is Joanna Morris.
Greetings, Spartan family. I can make it look easy, like a rare phenomenon. You can see today, but I see beyond. Fear not the future, weep not the past, for those dark clouds that once clouded your path soon will no longer last. You don't know what the future may hold, but I know who holds the future. So to my class I say, prepare for the ride. For how you network today heavily depends on where you land. Marketing yourself, your uniqueness, and what you stand for, teaching you how to network yourself is truly what I care for. Greetings, I am Joanna Morris, a second-year biology pre-professional scholar, hailing from the beautiful city of Baltimore, Maryland, by way of the historic city of St. Catherine, Jamaica. And I am humbly vying, and so graciously trying, to work and to serve as the next Miss Junior for 2023-2024 academic year. I believe in order to carry a positive action, we must develop a positive vision. For vision without action is merely a dream, and action without vision just passes the time. But vision with action, oh, I have a few things in mind. What's your vision? A vision board party for you, to map out your life and all the things you plan to do. Class of 25, prepare for the changes in the future, yet a year that is clear. As we gaze into the future and prepare as it comes near. Soon you will see the visions that this queen entails. So sit back and sit confidently, kings and queens, as we prepare for our prevail. So behold, the beautiful land of green and gold, home of the Spartans for those who may not know. Join me, Joanna Morris, on this journey of securing a throne as the next Miss Junior. No, you will never be alone. Thank you.
Thank you, Joanna. Our next candidate for Miss Junior is Gabrielle Parker.
Greetings, fellow Spartans. I am Gabrielle Parker, a sophomore English secondary education major hailing from the Smithfield, Virginia. I am here to publicly announce my candidacy to becoming the next Miss Junior for the 2023-2024 academic school year. I am proudly standing on the platform of Black excellence with an emphasis of promoting Black girl magic and Black boy joy as the epitome of HBCU culture. We all know our why, so now it is time to build our legacy as we embark throughout our higher education journey here at Norfolk State University. If selected for this role, I will make it my mission to ensure that students are engaged, active, and constantly working towards creating an excellent collegiate experience for today's and tomorrow's scholars. Black excellence is a mindset that displays leadership through perseverance and integrity. My posture has always been to advocate for the enhancement of the student body, and I will achieve this by hosting events that will enable us to come together as a community of like-minded individuals. Be sure to vote Gabrielle Parker for the next Miss Junior on Friday, March 31st. Behold and go.
Thank you, Gabrielle. And thank you to each of our candidates for Miss Junior. We will now hear from our candidates for Mr. Junior. Our first candidate is Aaron Fisher Jr.
Good evening, everyone. Black excellence is a mindset backed by actions that display leadership through perseverance. What does that mean to you? Good evening, Spartan family. I am Aaron Dwayne Fisher Jr., a sophomore business finance major from Chesapeake, Virginia, and I'm humbly vying to be the 2023-2024 Mr. Junior. You may ask yourself, why should I vote Aaron? Well, here's a little backstory on why. This year, I am running on the platform of embracing Black excellence. Attending the illustrious Norfolk State University comes with so many different melanated people from all walks of life who have amazing strengths that need to be capitalized on. When I chose to attend an HBCU, it was because I wanted to see people who look like me doing big things in their lives. While attending NSU, I have capitalized on my strengths and strive for greatness. I feel that I am a people's person and great with communication, which is one of the reasons why I ran and achieved the position of Mr. Freshman and Mr. Sophomore. I also started back up the swim club here at Norfolk State, and I was voted swim club president, and now I'm looking forward to moving to make it a team. I want the campus community to be proud of themselves and present their Black excellence in everything they do, whether small or big. When I get the honor of becoming Mr. Junior, my events and service activities will be geared towards my encouragement to everyone to strive to be the best person they can be. So on Friday, March 31st, please vote me, Aaron Dwayne Fisher Jr., for the 2023-2024 Mr. Junior, and always behold.
Thank you, Aaron. Our next candidate for Mr. Junior is Aiken White.
Good evening, fellow Spartans. I'm Aiken White, a sophomore fashion design major from Fort Worth, Texas, by way of Houston, Texas. And I'm running for Mr. Junior for the upcoming 2023-24 academic school year. As I begin my speech, I would like to give a quick quote before I continue. Unity is vision. It must be a part of your learning process to see a better future. My BMF campaign, which stands for Building a Meaningful Future, aims to create a more united environment for all NSU students to feel seen and represented. As a 2-year member of Norfolk State University Student Government Association, I've witnessed firsthand the most effective and ineffective methods of student body representation. With your vote, I look to set a new standard, a new precedent of excellence and unity within Royal Court, the junior class administration, and Norfolk State student body as a whole. I possess the leadership, public speaking, creative problem solving, and networking skills, all needed to thrive as Mr. Junior. I plan to make Royal Court a more versatile and socially impactful entity. Royal Court members should not just be pretty faces. They should be the embodiment of academic and social excellence. So the old days of smiling and waving from a pedestal are over. Like the quote said, unity is vision. And you can rest assured that I see you for all that you are and all that you can be. As I said, my name is Aiken White. I'm running for Mr. Junior, and I thank you for your support.
Thank you, Aiken. Folks, we have heard from candidates for both Miss Junior and Mr. Junior. We will now hear from candidates for Miss Sophomore. Our first candidate is Brianna Hatch.
Good evening, Spartans. My name is Brianna Hatch, hailing from Sussex, Virginia. I am an elementary education major running to be the next Miss Sophomore. As I strive to accomplish my goals of becoming an elementary school teacher, I believe it is important that we push to overcome all obstacles by any means necessary. Remember to never stop working towards your goals. For there will be times when we all encounter obstacles, but it is up to us to push through and make it to graduation day. I believe that I would be a great candidate because I will ensure that our voices are heard. I am here to listen, to do my best, to be a problem solver. I want to be a voice for our class. I will continue to remind you that we will always and forever behold the green and gold. I believe the future holds success for us and you and in me. So I ask that you see the future with me as the next Miss Sophomore. Thank you.
Thank you, Brianna. Our last candidate we will hear from tonight is Destiny Johnson-Smith.
Greetings, Spartans. My name is Destiny Johnson-Smith, and I am running to be the next Miss Sophomore of the 2023-2024 academic school year. I'm a biology pre-professional major, freshman, associate justice, VCAN, and Denema scholar that currently resides in the Mid-Rise Residential Honors College. I am honored to be able to run and to be able to represent the class of 2026. My platform is striving for greatness. Leadership is one of my preeminent skills, and I will use that to uplift and allow this class to strive for greatness while achieving high standards. As I stated before, my goal is to help every student exceed their desires and make it known that there are no limits to what can be done. I will make sure that I help Norfolk State be the best that it can be. I have had this conversation with a professor at the start of the conversation, asked me what my name is. If your mother named you Destiny, she must have known from the start that you were going to be someone great. And that very statement spoke to me in many ways that cannot be imagined. There's always going to be roller coasters with its ups and downs, but with that comes growth, and that is something that happened to me. Growth in my intellect and growth in the person that I am. It is imperative that all of my fellow Spartans experience this type of growth. I can offer accountability, proper preparation, and no excuses. This is me, but my question is, who is for you? Vote Destiny Johnson-Smith for your next Miss Sophomore. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Destiny. That concludes night one of the SGA candidates and speeches and debates. We would like to thank all of the candidates and thank the Initial Elections Commission. Remember, Spartans, night two of the SGA speeches and debates will begin at the same time in the same location tomorrow, and we'll see you right back here tomorrow. Good night, everyone.